Is there something or someone in your life that keeps causing you to sin? Because honestly, it might be time to cut it out of your life. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 29, Jesus says, if your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to go into hell. So that was Matthew chapter 5, verses 29 and 30. So Jesus literally calls us to cut things out of our life. I don't really think Jesus wants us to gouge out our eye, although if our eye was literally causing us to sin, he's right. We'd probably be better off without our eyeball than having our whole body burn in hell. Sin is a choice. Sin is a choice. And a lot of us choose to sin constantly every single day. I think of sin like a river, like a vast, great river. I live right off of the Mississippi River. So think of the Mississippi River and how it meanders through our country. It's a huge river. And eventually that river leads to a delta down in Louisiana. And there's many paths that you can take down the Mississippi River and out into the vast, open Gulf of Mexico. And every one of those paths leads to the same destination of openness, of nothing. Nothing. There's nothing there but open sea, as far as the eye can see. Nothing there. And most of us think, right, that we have to live this life that we live right now, that we have to continue to sin. We have to continue this journey of sin and begging for forgiveness and repenting. But I would argue that we could just get out of the boat. We could just get off the river. If we just literally stopped for a second and looked at how beautiful the world is around us, stop and smell the roses, as they say. We just got out of the boat, got off of the river of sin, climbed up the banks of these beautiful rivers, and onto the land, and looked at our vast beauty of creation that we have right in front of us. And that vast beauty of creation may be the flowers, or the grass waving in the wind, or the hawks that are hunting, or those little mice having little babies right next to your pool. Could be any of that. And when we're stuck in that river, when we're stuck in that boat of sin, we're going down these same paths over and over and over again, and expecting a different result. And I've been there. I've cheated. I've lusted over people. I've been a glutton and envious and felt vengeance and hatred. And it all leads to the same emptiness, the same nothingness. And there's a better way. Get out of the boat. Cut those things out of your life that cause you to sin. If you're struggling with lust and maybe you're looking at scandalous websites in the middle of the night on your phone, put your phone down. You don't have to hold your phone in your hand when you're laying next to your beautiful wife. Just put it down. If you have a friend, maybe they're a great friend and you love them, but if you have a friend that is living a life of sin and causing you to do the same, you should probably cut them out of your life. Now, you can love them, but you don't have to approve and agree with what they do, and you certainly don't have to live like them. You can love them. You can pray for them. You can try and try to help them so Jesus can save them. But you don't have to approve and you don't have to live like them. Maybe it's time for you to gouge that out of your life. Jesus would tell us to cut our hand off so that our whole body doesn't go to hell. You feel like you need your hand. There's plenty of people walking around without hands. And for me, that metaphor means there's plenty of people walking around that don't have those bad friends, that don't have those negative people in their lives that are causing them so much pain and anguish and pulling them down into the depths of sin. So if you're on this river of sin, like I've been so many times in the past, I would really encourage you to get off the boat. You don't have to be on that boat. You don't have to go down those paths. There's nothing there for you. There's nothing there for you. It's only through Jesus that we find true wholeness, not this empty nothingness that Satan is giving us every single day. It may feel good in the moment, but it still leads to the same empty nothingness. And you know it. You know it. So just stop. Just stop. So remember that. I'm going to read this one more time. Again, this is Matthew chapter 5, verses 29 and 30. If your right eye causes you to stumble, gouge it out and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to be thrown into hell. And if your right hand causes you to stumble, cut it off and throw it away. It is better for you to lose one part of your body than for your whole body to go into hell. Amen.